Can we switch on a fan or turn off a mobile phone while praying? The issue of movement in Salat is an issue of dispute among scholars. Some schools of thought limit it to 3 movements, and after that your prayer would be invalid. And the most authentic opinion is that there is no prescribed number of movements that would render your prayer invalid. Rather, if a person were to look at you and think that you're not praying, then that would be considered a movement that invalidates your prayer. Now, there is an authentic hadith where Mother Aisha says, I came home and the door was locked and the Prophet ﷺ was praying. So I knocked and the Prophet walked, opened the door and went back to his prayer position and continued his prayer. From this authentic hadith, the scholars said that such movement in voluntary prayer, whenever there's a need for it, is permissible, regardless how many steps, because some schools limited it to a step or 2. The hadith did not state that. So as long as voluntary prayer and there is a need for it, there's no problem in moving, whether to turn on the fan or to turn it off, to open a door, to turn off your mobile phone when it rings, and the likes. And inshallah, this would help people to pray and do what they need to. Sometimes you're praying in a room and you need to turn on the air conditioning, and if you continue without doing so, you'll sweat and you will not have the proper concentration. So there's no problem in walking a step or 2 or more to the remote or to the switch and turn it off, turn it on, and go back to your prayer.